What if the English language wasn't made to help you communicate, but to control you? Welcome to the Spell of English, the most dangerous operating system on earth. This is part 2 of the Power of Words project, where we decode the world's most dangerous spells. And today we're going to pull back the curtain on English, the official language of empires, courts, and colonizers. And I'm about to show you how this tongue was tuned for domination, and how to flip the script. So number 1, English. English comes from Anglish, the language of the Angles, which is a Germanic tribe. It was spread through empire, colonization, and commerce. So this is not the natural language of the spirit. Instead is the engineered tongue for control. Why is that way? Because English is a Frankenstein language, mixed with Latin, law, Germanic, war, and French, elitism. And it's filled with double meanings, legalese, and reversals to trick the subconscious. The entire system was built to confuse, contract, and consent without realizing it. So the counter spells for this is speak slowly, speak with awareness, speak consciously, reclaim your tone, and pause. You know, silence is a sacred spell as well. Number 2, contracts and consent words. So English is a language of contract law. And this is why you sign agreements and submit forms, which are legal bindings written in spell form. Why is this way? Because every time you say I understand, it means you're standing under authority. When you apply, you're begging for permission. And these are consent words built in everyday speech. Some counter spells for this is never say I understand. You can say I overstand or I understand. Replace apply with declare or step into. And practice saying I do not consent, especially in energetic moments. Number 3, curses hidden in common words. The architects of this language were aware of phonetic inversion magic, and they embedded opposing frequencies in simple words. Why is that way? Well, live backwards is evil. God equals dog reversed. Blessed equals be less. And it comes from Bledsian, which means marked with blood. And spell equals to enchant and bind by utterance, which is a spoken word, statement, or sound. So these are some counter spells. Instead of saying blessed, you can say empowered or held in source. You can use creator instead of God if you want to break the dogma. And just increase your vocabulary, because every word you say, it either binds or frees you. So they didn't teach you English to express yourself, rather to suppress yourself. But now you know the code, and now you see the glyphs. And now you speak as a creator, not a consumer of spells. If you want to go in depth with this stuff, just check out my ebook. Link is in the bio. I made it because everybody kept asking me.